The International Criminal Court at The Hague is moving closer to prosecuting the perpetrators of 2007 violence, which erupted following the Kenyan presidential elections. CJ Rose Bangui states that most of the Kenyans are waiting with a bated breath to hear the big fishes involved in the violence.
This is Rose Wangui, a citizen journalist from Kenya, reporting on Instablogs. Kenya's violence is likely to be the next case at The Hague, if what the special advisor to the prosecutor at the International Criminal Court has said is anything to go by. Notably, a US diplomat has voiced support for the court. There have been different reactions though from Kenyans who think that The Hague was moving far too slow, and this is for sure a relief, especially to the IDP, some of whom are still living in camps 2 years down the line. Ms. Fraper is on record saying that it's no doubt about that Kenya is probably the next case Hague would deal with. All Kenyans are waiting with bated breath for ICC prosecutor to especially name the big names behind the 2007-2008 chaos. And according to the US envoy for war crimes, Mr. Stephen Rapp, the US government will support key war crimes prosecutions in African countries currently being pursued by the ICC, and notably concerning the indictment of Sudan President Omar Al-Bashir. Ms. Fraper welcomed the announcement of US support as she brushed off criticism that the ICC only dealt with African countries. In Kenya's case, more than 1,000 people were killed and some 600,000 others displaced in the violence that followed the disputed 2007 general elections. There have been many attempts to establish a local tribunal to try the suspects to no avail. So far, there has been no successful prosecutions locally against the suspected perpetrators. Human rights lobbies in the country have called for the protection of witnesses, citing threats to their life.
If you want your voice to be heard by millions, let Instablogs be your choice. You can contact us at cj@instablogs.com.